This is the quick video update about the. You can't see my head. I'll be like the guy, like the, remember Tim the tool guy. I'll be like, what's the guy across the fence, Wilson? Like this. I'll talk like this. I can't see his face. You should know the video by now. How about this guy? I just see this guy. Okay, he said, Happy Father's Day. So it's me. I want to let you see my face though. What I do want to tell you though, this is for effect. I can't see his face. That's on purpose. Because I'm just beautiful like that, Yeah, I love myself. You better? Come on. Who's gonna love you if you don't love yourself, all right? I'm saying you guys. So you ain't gotta see my face. Just look at this guy. That's my face. So be like that. It's the headless guy with the umbrella. Ah, freaking me out. Nah. Here. What we're saying is that, listen, the games. We're making a lot of games. Trying to get a lot of games coming out. A lot of games. I'm gonna put a little video maybe of Amy trying to learn to write code and stuff like that. We've been buying up a lot of assets and stuff from Unity, and I'm trying to check out other sites like Steam and other stuff. We want to make mobile, PC, all kind of different games, but it takes time and it takes investment. It takes a lot of patience and money. Here's the thing: the games, the developers have to upfront the money, upfront the cost first, and then they can get reimbursed. How do they get reimbursed? By having people hopefully begging watching ads. Oh, show my face? Sorry. Maybe I got to be real, right? If you don't consider, I don't believe if you don't show your face. Okay, you don't want to see the fake one? Okay, here's me. If people don't watch the ads, we make no money. So maybe I call this video watch ads. Watch ads on the videos, the mobile games and mobile games. PC, I think they don't have, I don't think they don't have ads for what I see. Remember, this is the new field we're getting into. Mobile games, Apple, Android, please, if you can, my humble people, watch the ads. Yeah, because like YouTube you get monetized if you do a certain amount of videos and minutes and stuff. But with the games, they only make it if you actually watch the ads. So there's banner ads, all kind of ads. We're trying to find a way to incorporate the ads into a nice and convenient way to make it so that it's part of the game. Because I'm like, hey, if that's how it goes, and we need you guys to watch it, so we know you can get paid to make more games, to make better and nicer games. Sure, we'll put them in the videos. In the meantime, we'll put them in the videos and the games. I want to make the games into movies soon. I want to make big stuff and small stuff. I want to make open world stuff, relaxing stuff, nice explorer type stuff. We got so many ideas. I mean, literally almost like thousands of assets or sprites you call them. A lot of ideas come out. So please, we need you guys to please support MattyB.com. Now the new website is called MattyBGames.com. MATIBY.com and MATIBY Games, GAMES.com. So let me say it again slowly. MATIBYGAMES.com. Matty Games. So please watch as many as you can. Have fun with it. God bless you guys, and we shall catch up again soon. And just let you guys know, we're doing what we said we do, right? We said what? We're gonna start our business. We did that. We said career change. We're doing that. We said mobile games. We're doing that. We said Silver Fox Scissors. We're doing that. We said what else? What else? We said we're gonna try to get rental homes. Working on it. Gotta get money first, right? What else we said we can do? Want to make cross-country trips and runs? I've been doing some runs around the country already in a lot of places. Not the way I want to do fully with getting a group of people like Mazda and the other companies to kind of get together, and Toyota and Tesla and all these guys have a nice little healthy competition or a healthy trip. Just tour the U.S. I want to see the whole beautiful U.S. Some people did it before, but every time they do it in the finish, they have to do it again. So why just stop? But I want to see a nice thing of that. If people want to so invested in electric vehicles and hybrids, I prefer non-plug-ins than plug-ins, just because I'm like, it's more convenient and practical to have it non-plug-in. And I'm like, if you're gonna go to electric, I would say keep electric if you want for certain areas and certain genres. But I want gas, the diesel, the other stuff, clean gas, clean diesel, all that stuff. You can make it nice. Humans can do a lot of great things. And then let them be the same. Let them do their own thing. Let them compete in their own field, their own sphere. But don't try to wipe out one with the other. They're all necessary. Even steam is still necessary in some parts and some applications. So mechanical stuff. You can't have everything electrical and everything by actuators and all these different generators, because when the power goes out, what do you have left? And what happened to electricity? Can electricity be tracked? Can it also be monitored and cut if they want to? Gas is a little more free, literally, to get around. People say I'll save more, but almost many vehicles are heavier and they're weightier. The tires wear faster, but they don't have them in working parts and gears. Yeah, but these guys, like you see Mazda and Toyota and these guys and Subaru and Nissan, all these guys, they can do some great stuff with these engines. They can tweak it. You take a look at your engine sometime. Take off the cover if you have one. Look at Ferrari. Look at Maserati. Look at Mercedes. Look at BMW. Look at this Bentley. These guys ain't playing. Look at Lamborghini. They ain't playing. They got some other ones. Bugatti. The ones I have overseas, they have different names. I love to see that too. Same car company rebranding in different places, and they're making different variations. I would love to be a designer and to work in one of those companies to see how they can take the same thing and make it in different things. They make some left-handed, right-hand. They make some smaller, longer, wider, different applications. Like Europe don't have the same kind of SUVs and type of vehicles and trucks we have here. That's what I like about Florida. Big pickup trucks, big things. I like big things. Big wheels, big tires, big engines, big stuff. Enough space to accommodate all. But I love also the vehicles they have like in the Caribbean. Am I talking fast? I'm trying to make the video go quick, right? No. Like the cars and vehicles you see in the Caribbean and stuff. A lot of different things. You can have 14 people sitting in a one van. But how come you can have 14 people sitting in one van that's bigger than the ones in the Caribbean and stuff? But the ones you have here can seat only 5, 6, 7, 8. Sometimes 9. How so? What design magic have these guys learned to do where you can fit 14 people into a van or vehicle sometimes? Have you seen some of those jitneys and stuff around the country? Those little moped type vehicles they have in the Philippines and other places? You put people in the top, front, back, side, everywhere, and I'm like, And then they say, some countries are so strict with safety laws, regulations, and others are not. Sometimes you can't really enforce it because it's like you're really messing people's livelihoods. And if you don't have the money to afford all that stuff, you ain't gonna help. But if you can afford it, please wear your helmets and all the stuff and take all the safety measures you can. Wear your seatbelt. Wear your seatbelt. I have to do a defensive driving course. I'm trying to finish up here. I left to make the video. Wear your seatbelt, do all that stuff. It's supposed to be a game update, right? Well, here's something. We're making games to mimic life. We're making games about all of this kind of stuff. Puzzle games, adventure games, action games, fighting games, just racing games, adventure games, explorer games. I love space battles and stuff. Shoot 'em ups, shmups. I mean, all RPGs. Oh, get off me, fly. Shoe fly don't bother me. Every time I make a video, flies are bugging me. You make me, get off me. My clothes is kind of stinky. My shirt is stinky from all the sweat, so I guess he's smelling me. Maybe I'm stinky, so I gotta shake him off. So in the meantime, let me go for this fly to bite me, because some of these flies bite, like I think maybe horse flies I call them. They bite you. So until I get a better way of getting rid of the flies, and can somebody please make a bodysuit that we can afford, that when it's hot like this, I can put on. And for the guys working outside in the landscape, lawn mowing, give it for me, fly. Sorry, they're on me. So make something we can wear and put on so that it can keep us cool no matter what climate, and it can keep us hot no matter what climate. Can you make a bodysuit and put it to the market already? All this talk about inventions they're gonna have, future inventions, bring it already. Come on, bring them out there. All those stuff I see about bionic arms and legs and bionic back support and stretch support and knee support, all these tools I see over there, they just have them there and think. Bring them to the market, and those regulators are holding them back. People, we need them like now, NOW. So please bring all the stuff. So what kind of video I'm gonna call this? I still gonna call it watch the ads. Watch the ads. Yeah, because even in the ads give you ideas of stuff that people have. Many people have a lot of promos and they want to give, like they want to tell you about stuff. Do this, but they don't know how to kind of get it to you, because ads cost money too. We have to pay for ads and marketing and advertising. So now I see and understand better what they do and what they mean by that. It's good to watch ads. Some ads inappropriate, some ads are no good, some ads are too long, some ads are but sometimes they're good. Sometimes I'm doing a project in the house, I'm building something or fixing something, and I have the video in the back playing on YouTube somewhere, and the ad pops in, and I'm hearing some stuff. I hear PragerU, I hear a lot of different things. I'm like, oh yeah, I can use that. I see stuff from Home Depot, Lowe's, I see other things here. Yeah, I see Shine, SHEIN, I see all the different videos, game ads. They kind of mimic what I'm looking at my search query. Sometimes it actually is good. The cookies, I guess, Sometimes it's not bad. But we put cookies in our things too. So here's something too. Check out, I'm trying to link all the stores together. MattyB.com to MattyBGames.com and the social media stuff. So all of it, trying to link it together. So right now the stuff may look sparse on the, not populated as much on the gaming side, because we've been trying to make the store side and the gaming side and selling Silver Fox scissors on the other side to different salons and barbershops. Talking about that too. Shout out to the barbershops and salons. You guys are magnificent. I want to say majestic. I want to give it 2 words. Majestic and magnificent. You guys are so artistic and creative. I go inside there, these guys have different lighting system. They got video reels going. They got the scene. They got animations. They got graphics. They got TV. The colors, clean. I see mostly like salons seem to be a lot of females, and then the barbershops more for the males. Interesting. But I see females working in barbershops and salons. I see males working in barbershops and salons. So I said, hey, it's good enough. Hey, all good. Job is job. Work is work. Keep it going. But I'm like, keep your business going. Small businesses, keep it going. Keep making more. People, get out there. Work. Get a trade early. You finish school, high school, start working. Earn some money. Start making. Go freelance. Be entrepreneurs. Make your own stuff. Be a developer. Start making game. I'm not talking about games about this. No, I'm still here. Games. We're trying to learn how to do the code stuff, and it's like, AI, please make us a way so we can make more codes and make videos to make it easier. Because it's to shorten the time, because I ain't got time to wait for a year to make this thing. We gotta earn money, man. We gotta earn money to make more stuff. I wanna earn to make and earn to give back. I wanna hire people, And just hog it to yourself. I'm gonna do all the money. If I get money, I'm like, okay, I like to pay off all bills, pay off the house, pay off the cars, pay off any kind of credit cards and loans outstanding, and then just take the money and help other people who are really needed, not the scammers, real family members who really stuck. Like people who like maybe made some bad decisions on credit card, bad decisions, and then it's like, oh no, I'm stuck in bills and I'm getting charged 19, 25%. I'm being charged by the loan sharkers, and you have relatives and families who have boku money, ample money, and don't want to help the people who are poor. So listen, can I help you consolidate your balances together in one and help you pay it off? And say that's their fault. If you have the means with you, why you not want to lend somebody, help them out? Especially if you have a relative or family member. Yes, we all are related. God, in God's eye, we all are brothers and sisters in Christ. But why not help each other to get out of bills and balances and debts? Should I break this video up? I'm actually breaking up in small pieces, but I don't know where I left off. I don't know where I started. I can't keep it. It's all in one. Maybe I'll call it watch ads and watch ads and everything else I just said. Maybe that works. Yeah. But then, but give props. Business owners, farmers, gardeners, truckers, car enthusiasts, people, explorers, adventurers. We've been watching videos also by this couple that have been taking trips around the southern continents. It's a guy. I think it's Toyota. It's Toyota running something. It's like they drive around like a lifted truck, and him and his I think girlfriend, hopefully wife soon. Hear my word, soon, right? Going around and just making videos about the place and explorers and living life simply. And I'm like, wow. And please take safety precautions. Make sure you guys are safe. Some places I'm like, I see gator bros around. See, I'm spitting already. I'm getting passionate, right? And I see also, there's also places, we gotta make sure I have security, because it's so sad that people can't even travel the world anymore as they wanted to. To be able somebody to go a solo travel to explore stuff. It's like now the world is getting dangerous in many ways. It's still very good in many places, but it's also very dangerous. So people, especially ladies, men, protect the women, protect the girls. Women, protect yourselves too. I say all women should be armed. Get some serious martial arts things, kung fu, and whack them when they come to you. They come out, he's gonna harm you and touch you, assault you, whack them. If you gotta take him out, you take him out. If they're trying to take your life, you take him out. Sorry, that's how it goes. You gotta learn to be respectful and treat her right, Respect women, respect them, your mothers and sisters, respect them. Treat them right, Women, we love you guys and support you guys. So don't let nobody walk over you and try to treat you like no mop or no piece of dirt and step on you like that, okay? Defend yourself. Stand up and own your place. Take your place back, including in the Bible, okay? And for guys, women, love your men. Treat them well, respectfully. Relationships, wow. Yeah, wow means that, whoa. Can I make it into an acronym? Wow. Women of work, women of... I'll find something. What was wow upside down means what? Mom. Women. Mom? Interesting. Oh, say the same. Interesting. Women. Wow. Huh. Good stuff. I gotta make something like that. I'll find something like that. But I'm saying, man, don't let people take you and trying to crush your esteem and tell you no good. You have purpose, man. Remember the guys I see in the salons and barbershops? Clean, swept, nice, clean. I mean, beautiful place to go and sit and relax in, and lounges. Men have a lot of interesting ideas. Women too. And diverse and different as you are, you both complement each other. We need each other. So everything is a compilation here. So maybe I should call it, watch the ads and this compilation of everything. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't talk about it yet. Government, politics. I got a lot of stuff to say about politics. I got a lot of stuff to say about government and politics, but I cannot say it fully yet because they still censor and block and demonetize and all that stuff. All that good stuff they love to do with us. So I got to still play tippy-toe. But I ain't got to help me get creative. Meantime, you guys, love you guys. Really, I do. Also, been making these videos. Why? You want to get paid? I ain't getting no money for this. It's hot out here. Second umbrella on me. I ain't getting paid for this. And this is a nice one too. I got this one from a hospital called Select. Not bad. They give us what's called Select bucks for money. Ain't perfect, but it's decent. Well, I want to make umbrellas too with Matt B on it and different logos. We bought some from a place called Canvas something, but they seem to outsource them to to another country internationally. They can make up very flimsy, not a strong quality. So we want to make you guys get good product stuff like this. It's durable. The other one, he broke. Yeah, this one here has been through some rugged. I've been using the backyard. This thing been beaten. I had some umbrellas for like 10, 11 years. This one here only about 2. He's been through the riggers already in the backyard of me. I'm like, psh. But he does the job. Keeps me nice. Keeps me nice and cool. Keep me nice and cool. So all the sun is hot. God, I love you guys, man. You guys are cool. You keep up with me. Bless your hearts. Hope you're getting used to this. You don't make that many videos. I have more videos than I have subscribers. Shouldn't it be the other way around, or shouldn't it be equal? I hope so. And I know I do that. I do it sometimes too, where I don't watch the videos if it's like over like. I like the ones that are every day, like today. I don't watch the ones that are 1, 2, 3 months old, 3 or years old, because I think that is like Are they keeping up with the times of what's happening in the present and what's happening now? Some of them actually are. Some stand the test of time, like Barbara O'Neill's stuff and videos about her, and a lot of people's don't. And they keep up to the time. Look at Walter White stuff. It's keep up to the times. Ellen G. White stuff is still there, and the Bible's still there. Talk about that. The videos about religious stuff with the Bible, like Gospel of Mark and John and stuff like that. God bless. It's good to see that. And here's something I would say though, for those guys and people, this part it really hurts me. If you're making a religious video, right, and it's all good and it's show the glory and wonderfulness of God, don't make it so obvious that it's like you didn't really care about it, or that you really didn't, your heart's not in it. How are people gonna make them like the one of Jesus Revolution? I see the guy who made a Jesus Revolution making commercials. You should pray and stuff. Have you seen the rings on his hand? Have you seen some of those occultist looking symbols on that person? The young guy in the video of the Jesus Revolution. I thought he was like teaching people about God and stuff. I was like, this guy he really inspired me. I was showing people the videos, but then I see the stuff what he's doing. I'm like, you're making videos about this, and then he did other videos when he did other interviews. He's really like a cultist and you have a hidden agenda, like a Jesuit or something. I told you, I'm touching all topics, right? Not a good thing to do. And I see other people playing Jesus in one movie, then they're playing like a pimp or a bad actor in another movie, or they're playing Mary in a movie about God and wonderful, and then they're playing like like Romeo and Juliet, and they, those are suicide themselves, all bad things or scandalous movies. Or I see people playing nice movies, like I see in a movie I love the movie so much, Jack Black and Nacho Libre, but some of the characters there were like doing like kind of like real nude photos and stuff and other things and bad about everybody, right? Now I'm just saying, it's like the image of you, as beautiful and wonderful as you are, should be consistent. And I'm not knocking them to say that they're bad and stuff. Maybe if it was in the past before they did it, I understand, and God forgives them too, But if they do that, if they do a good movie now and then go on to make a movie that's like scandalous or really racy or really bad and dishonors God, it's not gonna go well. Please come back. And for those celebrities and actors, I always talk about them a lot, right? And players, balls, you wanna call them ballers, people, pray for them. And you guys, when my heart goes out to you guys, don't give up. I don't give up on you. As God says, up to the last breath, don't give up on each other. I don't give up on you. Because I believe that God can save each one of us, as long as we humble ourselves and are willing to change and repent. So please pray for everyone who seems to be trapped in the industry of Hollywood, who have been trafficked and other things bad happening to them, or being abused and sodomized and all bad things happening to them. Please pray for them, help them to get out of it. And if you see wrong happening, get out of it. I keep saying, they're talking about wars here and oppression here and there. Well, let me talk about this part. This is for real. I think the wars you see happening right now are a distraction to get to a bigger part of something. I think they want to start a lot of hate and violence against Christians and against Jewish people and against people, lovers of God and lovers of the faith, because they want to get you guys to be attack each other's throats, including with the immigration issue. They want a lot of stuff to happen, and they want you to do it to yourselves. So they want you to suicide yourselves. So they have you there attacking each other, and they also have people in the news trying to distract us by getting arrested and getting in court trials and stuff a lot of times, when we know that it's just a decipher, because I think people are selected, not elected. If you catch my drift. A lot of politicians and government officials, including the courts, are appearing to be selected, not elected. I think a lot of secret groups that run the country in many ways that we don't see. We're going to try to make a game on that at some point. It's coming. I thought the courts and everybody has upheld the laws and stuff of God. I thought they upheld God's standards of everything, of truth and righteousness and justice, as God asks us to do. Love, justice, and mercy, and truth and honesty. But I see a lot of corruption and scamming and all kind of bad vices going on, and embezzlement and insider trading and all kind of slush funds. What about those allegations we hear about in Congress and other places? Anybody looking into that? I don't see anybody getting arrested yet or anything. I don't see anybody getting tried for everything. See innocent people being arrested and put in jail and locked up for years already, but yet the people saying that they vote for them again are saying, I support them, and they were supporting the people who are running for elections right now, and they're still rotting in jail, and the people are still out there celebrating living life. So how is that really reciprocation and really altruistic? That seems to be kind of like staged to me. Is there an agenda going on here? I think there is. Is there something about climate change we should be aware of? Monitor it. Anything about the WHO? Anything about new kind of disease and viruses coming out? Swine flu, bird flu, the next monkeypox, all kind of stuff, all these different things coming out, all these different stuff. I think it's time for some apologies and lawsuits, mega lawsuits. I say sue the pants off of them and crush those industries. Sue them into non-existence. The companies that are selling stuff, toxic stuff that are killing our people and our children, the industries that are promoting stuff of chopping people up and mutilating themselves and harming themselves and killing themselves and mentally messing them up, sue them, sue them, sue them, and crush them into oblivion. No violence against them. God don't like that. Okay, how you can have violence against them and then however somebody is wrong to hurt somebody? No, it must be consistent. Sue them into oblivion. Bring things against them for fraud and lies and lack of candor. Sue them for lying to you and for the harm done and for the sad adverse effects done to them. They lied to us. They lied to us all. And no one's been held accountable. They just appear to be stepping down, but they ain't stepping down. They just step into another realm. Nobody's been charged yet. Why not? Nuremberg was working okay. You want to get my drift? Nuremberg was okay. You get my drift? Nuremberg. You get my drift? Tuskegee. Get my drift? They owe the people an apology. People need to go to jail. Companies need to be closed down and shut down. Shut them down. Where's the apology? What about the airlines and stuff? Look how they treated the people when that time was happening, 2019 to 2020, say 3, even 4, even someplace still. Look at the industries, what they did to them. Where's the apology? Abused them, embarrassed them, watched them get harmed, tased, choked, beaten, kicked, assaulted, dragged off planes. Planes turned around, delayed, all kind of stuff happened and blamed them and say it's the this of that. It's the this of that. And then they call you anti what? Anti that, anti this. And then they say, love me still. Let's just move on. I didn't say that. And you play the videos to them and show them, say, yes, you did say that. And they say, no, that wasn't me. I'm like, you can't trust your lying eyes? You show them the video of themselves saying this stuff and saying, look at Emperor. I might say the word and then they say, it begins with an F, ends with an I. I say it, and then, about the videos, I'm saying, why these guys not arrested yet? Why nobody arrested and charged yet? But yet they're arresting the people who are speaking up and talking about it and disappearing them. All kind of random accidents happening, planes crash, helicopter crash, all kind of stuff happening around the world. And people say, no, it's okay. Women are being attacked and ravaged and trafficked and beaten and assaulted and killed. Some men too, and all these wars and rumors of wars happening, they're crazy. And people not seem to be taking it seriously enough. They're thinking, it's just a stand there. It's just a natural order of things. That's why I'm trying to change the realm of stuff. That's why I'm trying to go into this game and stuff. That's why I'm trying to go into this different genre of speaking up more. How much can you say? Because I feel like if you're in Elijah time or in Moses and Noah's time or even Adam and Eve's time, you speak and speak and speak. The Bible has been speaking for thousands of years. Is anybody listening? God's been calling us back forever. Are we listening? Hearing we don't hear, seeing we don't see, but we listening. Seriously. I wish I made that the title instead. Seeing we don't see, hearing we don't hear, but we're listening. And watch the ads. I'm so upset sometimes. I just wish more people would get involved and say enough is enough. Well, I ended a positive note by saying, I do see some people starting to get involved more. I do see more people starting to take off notice. I see Del Big Chin and guys in the high wire. I see ICANN and other people starting to do that. Even Alex Jones and these guys are starting to speak up more. I mean, they've been speaking up before and they've been doing it before. And thank God they've been holding strong even despite all the stuff coming against them. I see other politicians taking a lot of hits, MTG and other people there. But I see a lot of people in solidarity support movements that are just anti-liberty, anti-freedom, anti-God, anti-person, anti-salvation, anti-safety, anti-life. The borders are wide open, and I think those governors that said that they're trying to ship them mid-state are actually giving them an assist. They're giving them an assist. They're not giving them a punishment. They're giving an assist from the border to the interior. That's, man, you can't trust a line now. Smoke and mirrors, psyops they call it, and conspiracy theories. And yet when you see the truth, they say, you didn't see that. They lie to us and tell us the truth. Didn't God speak of such a time? Deceptions will take hold. God allowed them to see strong delusions because they want to believe a lie. So is it because we made this choice to be like this? Or just because of that? I want to make something that you will see one day in game form. The hands behind the scenes. I want to make something you can see. Because there are a lot of hands behind the scenes pulling strings. We don't see them directly. But they're there. Maybe they're shapeshifters. Remember the movie you saw before back in the days? A movie called V? Where they were like, people that there's people, lizard people, you hit them. Maybe is that like a cover-up name for people they want to get at them? They call them the lizard people. You peel their skin and you see the reptile under them. And I don't believe reptilians are around us. I believe there's satanic and evil forces around us and evil spirits, but not reptiles. But it's like maybe they mean that as a covert name, like the movie. I missed that guy. It was a Roddy Piper who made the movie. They Live or They See. The one where he's like, you take the glasses off You see something else. You put the glass thing on, you see something else. It's like, whoa. That was so telling. What about 1984 and all that sort of stuff back then? I hope I'm not using words that the algorithm will catch. Hope I'm talking fast enough they can't catch it. That's why I'm talking fast. It's the reason why. Listen, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know. But I'm saying, there's a lot of truth to a lot of stuff we saw in the past, including Terminator. And I'm so surprised. Arnold Schwarzenegger, how you say that about people? What kind of words is that about people? You insult the people about their freedoms. A lot of people we talk who are on our side. A lot of these people you see on the talk shows. Yeah, late night talk shows. Let's talk about them. Jimmy Kimmel, Colbert, and all these guys. And Jimmy Kimmel the one before, and Geronimo. Isn't he the one to be doing a lot of sexy, a lot of kind of porn-like videos about talking about you want to sleep with everybody and all that stuff? We talk about Howard Stern and stuff, but Jimmy Kimmel is not exactly innocent yet. We're all sad and sympathetic when he's talking about his child, you know, what a heart defect. And we're like, oh, we felt with him. We said he's one of us. That's how they play us again. Because when the shoes are on the other foot and other people are suffering and going through hardships and losing their jobs and getting censored and blacklisted and beaten and killed, they encourage it. He said, too bad for you, Weezy. Let them die of a heart attack and a stroke. He encouraged people to go take stuff that was going to kill them. And he loved it. He supported it. And then he had videos before back in the days of doing that kind of this little skits of people, scantily clad women in their bikinis and stuff, them reaching to his pants and all this stuff. He knew what he was doing back then. All the stuff back then he's talking about. And now he's saying he pretends to be holier and down now. What a shame. What a wolf in sheep clothing. What about Stephen Colbert? I used to watch Colbert and the Colbert Report. I used to be like, yeah, this guy's funny. Nice sarcasm. Nice jokes. Then look how he treated people too. He spotted them. Doing the dance skits of people doing this stuff and getting there. Whatnot. Tell them, encourage them to take it. And when they take it and dying, they should sue him too for encouraging that stuff. They want to tell people, say, if you say something and you get charged with it, they censor people for speaking up. But the ones who encourage the bad behavior and bad action, nothing happened to them. Like Antifa and his groups, attacking and hurting people. Nobody's charging them with anything. But they want the people that they're allowed because, it's an artistic license. They're late night talk show hosts. But they have to have some decorum and some manners and some rules. Have to have some religion. I pray for them too. I don't want them to be harmed. But they need to be taken off the air. What about defamation? Everybody who's harmed by their words and all these things, they should go defame. They go there and hit a defamation suit against them. They encourage bad behavior that potentially kill people. And then they say, oh, it's not us. And they don't care. They just get your money. Anytime you look at the show, they get the money. They get the hits. They're on the different talk shows. So little, we're paying for murderers to murder us? Wow. While we laugh along with it. Ha, ha, ha. It ain't funny. You know? Look what they did to people. Where's the apology? Where's the sorry? Murderers acting as benefactors and those that help us. What about Bill Gates? What's he up to? Pretending like they got divorced while they split their gender. And Carl Schwab and these guys pretend to be stepping down. They ain't stepping down. What about Cuomo? Both. All of a sudden they just kind of slink away like, we didn't do anything. What about de Blasio? Did it disappear like nothing? Like, no, we didn't do anything wrong. We just slink away. And they put some, what I noticed they do, they take away a lot of men in some areas and roles and replace them with women and say, oh, women, they're love and nurturing. They're family people. They won't do any kind of stuff. They don't do such just anti-liberty, anti-life things. They won't do such heinous and violent and vicious acts. Have you seen what happened in the Netherlands and other countries? Have you seen what happened in Australia? What about Canada? Digital stuff, digital currency, digital passport, and all this identity stuff, community policing, all this stuff, 15-minute cities, all this stuff they're planning. There are a host of agendas coming at people trying to take your life and liberties, and people are sitting back going, I don't know, what's on TV, what's on Netflix, what's on YouTube. Get it into your minds. Get in the game. There are only going to be two sides. As I said, good or bad, on God's or the other. And they're not equal. Okay? God's going to win this. He already got this. But those choosing to go for all the devil and wickedness and the satanic forces, they'll be killed. They'll be destroyed by God himself. And then they want to get mad at the Bible. Like Cain killed Abel. Instead of them trying to change their own actions and behavior, they want to take it out and kill the innocent ones. Because they remind them of what they've done. They remind them of their behaviors. Even when they don't talk about it to them, they still come. It's like a cancer. They come to the people who are doing the right thing and try to take over their stuff. Like what they did to Isaac and Jacob. Dig a well and they come to take your stuff. Make a farm, they want to come take it. Make your food, they want to come take it. Make your crops, they want to kill it. Everything you want to do for good for yourself, they want to take it. They want to purge you out the system. They want to purge you out the system, Songbird. They want to purge you out the system, Songbird. So I'm saying I got enough to say. If I had a mic, I'll tell you more, boy. And do I have to have a mic on a podcast to talk to you? I mean, you thought this was sufficient. And I hope that you listen by the grace of God. If you don't, you have a choice. And that's the best thing about it. I can't force you, and I won't try to force you. Your choice. All I can do is present a message. You could choose to listen, to turn the channel, or listen. I hope you will listen and take the time to kind of subscribe and kind of follow and do more to help us to be able to, in this case, to actually help to get this video to the point of being monetizable, so to be able to make more funds and make stuff so we can actually make myself to become more independent and not be financially dependent upon anybody else. Try to be financially independent of anybody else. Make your own business. Make your own trade. Get your skills early and learn to apply yourself. Make sure you step on the answer again. But I'm saying, it's a shame. We pay these people to harm us. We see things happen around the world. Women can't even have freedom to do anything they want to do yet. But we're busy to be happy sitting down in our rooms and watching on TV and Netflix and buying the biggest computer and biggest TV possible and biggest phones and spend all this money for stuff. People are starving and dying in other places and nobody's doing nothing to help them. I wish I could help them more. Remember I said I pray to God, if you can, Lord, give me more power to do more. If I had the power to do all the stuff I want to do to help people more. Oh man, I want to do a lot more and I can't. That's the part that hurts me. I can't. I'm limited here, limited by I have to deal with other people and circumstances, and I'm like even beyond my control. Secret forces working along the play. The devil, I'm not afraid of him, but the people that are being led by him that I can't see the devil in, but I see them, the behavior, I see the fruits of their actions. And I'm like, hey, you're not of God. What are you doing? And then it's like I get arrested, and they love to do this to you in prisons. When they don't like what you got to say, they want to rob you of your life, literally or figuratively. Put you in jail, take away some time out of your life, take away your family, your kids, take away your livelihood, starve you to death if they want to, or just shoot you until you, maybe drive you or remote control car you and into the wall. They do what they want to do with you. And it's like people still saying life is just, where are people? Are the people on a rock? Where are the people? Where are the pro-libertarians? I thought people had more backbone and strength than this. I thought people would say, hey, I'm all for freedom and liberty. I see them getting into riots and stuff and fighting fighting on the lines, fighting in the schools, all kind of stuff for causes that they didn't even know what they were. Some people just paid agitators too. They have to be fighting for all these good causes. I'm like, how can you be fighting for a cause and you don't know what you're fighting for? They have no skin in the game, like the talk shows. It's just money, an agenda. And they go together, it can be a bad recipe. And God's people have to kind of do it. So I said, people, if you have to, split. Those who want to do God's thing, work together with God's people. Those who want to do evil, go on the other side. I like Florida and the warm states better. Sorry, the coast, it's cold in there. But if you like cold, go over there. But now, if you want to do that, industries that want to work together with good people, come together with us. Let's work together and build our own business, build our own enterprises and build stuff. And then let us show them the better way. Those who want the wicked and bad things, go your way and don't disturb us. We ain't disturbing you. And if you come over here and try to take what don't belong to you, you won't get what don't belong to you. I'm saying, those who want to do good things for God, on one side. Those who want to do evil and devilish, go to the other side. Let it be a clear demarcation. Split if you have to. But don't come get cancer and try to take what don't belong to you. Don't covet thy neighbor's goods. But they all trying to covet. What is it? What do they do? Every time you have something, they want to take it from you. It's a shame. But God said, he's going to make a time when he'll come when by. He'll make a time whereby we won't be troubled by anybody anymore. We'll be able to live and have our own vineyards and plant our own places and have it. And I believe it in faith that we'll have what we need to on our own without being bothered by other people. But we got to deal with it for the time. We have to see the game play out and the story play out. And sadly, there'll be martyrs and people that are harmed and died and stuff because of choices made, even the innocent ones who did it. Not because of God, not God's fault. Don't blame God for this. We have to make choices. And sometimes, look at little children. Their parents make decisions for them based upon what they heard. And some of them are not informed. Some of them don't care. Some people take more time to pick out their shoes than to do what will benefit and save their own life or the children or their diet and nutrition. Some people will take more time, right, to buy a car, or just to see what new pens to buy for themselves to put in their pockets, how their clothes and outfit looks, than they would to see what is good and healthy for their children and for their family, for themselves, what they watch, how they guard their avenues in their mind. So I'm like, whose fault is it? They want to block and ban TikTok. You know why? They want to block all social media. They want to block all communications. What are they doing in a war? Cut the communication lines. So if this is cut, you know what they did? Because we're all in a war. So tell you this much. Even if God still wins. God bless you all. We're going to keep it going. Not done with them. We just started. God bless you.